Are you trying to figure out how to actually create an income with AI, but everything just feels vague or overwhelming? By the end of this video, you'll know how to build a real income stream on the side using AI without being an expert, and even if you've got zero tech skills. Now, before we get started, can I ask one small favor? If you like what I do here, can you please hit the subscribe button? That keeps me energized to bring you more content. Thank you very much. Let's get into it. Let's get started with tip number 1, which is to start with AI-powered freelancing. Everyone's chasing shiny business ideas, but the real money is being made quietly with AI-fueled freelancing. You can literally use free AI tools like ChatGPT to offer services such as writing, design, and even podcast editing. I helped a friend go from stuck at $0 to landing a $150 gig in just 2 weeks, just by packaging AI as a service. That's a transformation worth chasing. Now, I suggest that you don't overthink your niche at the beginning. People wait months trying to pick the perfect one, but you gain clarity through taking action. Now, I recommend to pick one skill like blog writing and offer it using AI. Learn what clients actually want by doing the work and not watching more tutorials. You can use AI to do 80% of the heavy lifting and then polish it with your own personal insights and your own personal touch. The myth is that using AI makes you a fraud. This simply isn't the case. It just makes you more efficient. Clients don't really care how it gets done. They care about the results that they get. Now, I've helped freelancers turn 5-hour jobs into just 45-minute ones with better results, because AI doesn't get the creative block. Now, if you want to find real clients, not just on Fiverr.com or Upwork.com, I recommend skipping the saturated marketplaces at first. Go to Facebook business groups and LinkedIn posts, or even Reddit forums where people are asking directly for help. Then you just need to drop some value and not a sales pitch. So you want to be helping people first and then pitch second. That's what helps you to build trust. Now, here's the part that no one says out loud. Freelancing doesn't scale fast, but it builds fast wins. The goal isn't to freelance forever, it's to stack some proof, build an income, and build the skills that pay off later when you begin to scale. $100 here, $200 there, it all adds up and it fuels your next move. Now, one of the best things you can do when you're starting is to offer a free trial project to someone with a real audience. Not just for the exposure, but for a testimonial and some social proof. My client did this with a YouTube coach and landed 3 referrals in a week. That's a strategy and not luck. Now, you can gain some momentum faster if you treat this like a micro business and not a side hobby. I recommend that you set up a Notion page as a portfolio, even if it's just free practice pieces. Clients trust systems. And when you look like a pro, you get paid like one, even when you're using AI behind the scenes. Now, I've put together some free training resources that will teach you how to create an online income stream with AI. Go to the link in the description if you want to dive deeper. Now, back to the video. Let's now move on to tip number 2, which is to use AI to build a digital product. Everyone thinks digital products are only for the experts, but that's not really true. You just need to package a good solution to a problem or a pain point that you may have lived through. One client of mine created a burnout recovery journal using AI and started selling it on Etsy. She wasn't a coach, just someone who figured out a simple system that worked for her. Now, to help you do this, you can use AI to map out the structure. So you can just ask ChatGPT something like, help me outline a guide for busy mums trying to manage side hustles. And boom, you've got the skeleton and the structure. Then you just need to fill in your real story, your lessons, and the tools. That's what makes it uniquely yours. It's not the info that sells, it's the connection. Now, you need to make sure that your product solves one small but very painful problem. A digital product that helps freelancers track invoices will outsell a generic productivity guide any day of the week. I've seen creators go from zero to their first $200 in a weekend just by selling a Notion client tracker. Very simple, very focused, and solves a real need. Now, I recommend that you test demand before you create anything. Don't just build something and hope. I recommend you post a teaser on social media. Something like, thinking of launching a quick guide on X, would anyone use it? And then just gauge the reactions that you get from that content. You'll avoid the trap of building something that no one actually wants or no one asked for. So you're not guessing, you're actually listening. Now, one of the biggest myths is that you need a massive audience to actually sell. This is simply not the case. I've seen people sell 50 plus digital products with under 200 Instagram followers because their products really hit a nerve. Now, don't chase viral, chase valuable. The key thing to remember is this: your digital product is not just about making money, it's about creating some leverage. Once it's built, it sells while you sleep. That's the first taste of freedom. It's not huge money up front, but it's money that doesn't trade time for cash, and that's the shift. Now, don't forget to use free tools like Canva, Gumroad and Tidy Cow to make it look much more professional. Presentation really does matter. Your product is judged by its feel and not just its content. You don't need anything fancy, just clean and trustworthy. That's what people really buy. Let's now move on to tip number 3, which is to start a niche AI focused content channel. If you feel like no one's actually listening to you, it's probably because you're speaking too broadly. The world doesn't need another AI channel, it needs your unique angle. I've seen a dad start a TikTok teaching how teachers can use ChatGPT, and he hit 10,000 followers in just 2 months. Now, how did he do this? He did it with specificity. The thing that you need to get is that documenting is better than teaching when you're just starting out. Don't try to be the expert, just show what you're actually learning. You could do something like, I used AI to write this blog post in 15 minutes and here's how I did it. That is a simple example that you could use. That kind of raw content connects deeper than a polished guru talk. Now, to help you grow faster, you can repurpose every idea into multiple formats. You can record a 30-second video and turn it into a tweet or an X thread and drop a mini blog on LinkedIn. AI makes this very easy. One idea becomes 5 pieces of different content. That's how you stay visible without burning out. Now, I suggest you stop worrying about going viral and focus on building a community of 100 true fans. You need to reply to the comments, ask the questions, and share your failures. The AI niche is still new, and people really crave relatable and not robotic content. So be the guide and not the hero. Now, here's something controversial. You don't want to focus on monetizing your content at first. You see, what you want to do is you want to focus on authority and building trust. I know creators who earned $0 for 6 months and then started selling AI templates and made $2,000 in the first week. Now, why is this? Because when you earn trust, you earn income. Now, if you want to reach more, pair your content with searchable platforms. So YouTube and TikTok have algorithms that reward new creators, but the key is consistency. The dad that I mentioned earlier, he did 1 video per day for 60 days. That built his audience and his email list. Now, you can increase your connection by sharing your real journey, what worked, what flopped, and what you're testing right now. People don't connect with perfection, they connect with progress. So let them grow with you. That's where the loyalty really is built. Let's now move on to tip number 4, which is to use AI tools to save time and boost your side hustle. If your biggest blocker is I don't have time, then I hear you. But let me tell you something very real. AI isn't just a shortcut, it's a multiplier. One of my clients saved 6 hours a week just by using Zapier to automate their product delivery and their email sequences. That's time back with their kids. Now, I recommend you build free tool tech stacks that run your hustle. For example, you can have ChatGPT for content, Gumroad for sales, and ConvertKit for email sequences. Keep it really stupidly simple. Now don't fall for the tech rabbit hole. Just use AI tools that make money and not just feel cool. The key thing is to build repeatable workflows with AI. So if you create content every week, then build a checklist. Write the post with AI and turn it into an email, make a short video, and you'll cut your workload in half and double your output. That's what leverage feels like. Now let me give you a controversial truth. Most people spend more time tweaking logos than sending offers. Design doesn't make money, but offers do. Let AI handle the boring design and you focus your energy on getting something out into the world. Ugly and launch beats perfect and pending. Now to help you feel less overwhelmed, just pick one outcome that you want to reach each week. Not build a business, but sell one digital product as an example, or publish free videos. Let AI support that goal. That kind of clarity is the difference between action and anxiety. If your brain feels like a browser with 47 tabs open, then use Notion or Trello with AI plugins. You can offload your ideas, your tasks, and your automations there. The goal is to free your mind so you can create, not constantly chase your to-do list. Now you're likely to see some more progress when you stop trying to outwork the algorithm and start trying to outvalue your competition. AI can help you move faster, but your voice, your unique story, and your insights, that's the magic. That's what people really will remember. Let me now give you tip number 5, which is to sell simple AI services to small local businesses. Most people ignore local businesses, but that's where the easy wins are actually hiding. These business owners don't care about AI trends. They care about getting more customers. I helped someone land their first $300 client just by offering to write AI generated Instagram captions for a small salon with no website and no pitch deck, just real results. You can reach out to local businesses within your area with a simple message that solves one problem. I recommend saying something like, hey, I help small businesses create better social media posts using AI tools. Can I show you what that looks like? That alone can get you in the door because you're speaking their language, not AI jargon. Now, if you want to stand out, don't sell AI, sell outcomes and results. Business owners don't care if you're using ChatGPT. They care if their Google reviews improve or if their website copy brings in more bookings. That's where everyone else messes up. They lead with the tech, not the transformation. The key thing is to offer something simple and done for you. Most of these folks don't have the time or the energy to learn new tools. So you can say, I'll write 5 social media posts a week and schedule them for you using AI. And boom, you've saved them 10 hours and they'll gladly pay you for that. Now, I would suggest that you price this as a monthly service, even if you start low. $150 a month for basic content might sound small, but free clients at that rate is $450 a month on a recurring basis. That's rent money for a lot of people, or even gas money. Now, real money that adds up, and it's all built using free AI tools. Now, if you want to build trust fast, you can offer a free audit for example. For example, you could show a restaurant owner how their website headline could be 10 times better using AI. Let them feel the result before they even pay. That flips the script and makes them want to work with you. One of the best things you can do is follow up like a real human. Most people send one email and then they quit. I helped someone land a $400 a month deal just by sending a second message that said, I totally get that you're busy, I just want to check if this could really still help. That simple personal touch, that's what closes the deals. Let's now move on to tip number 6, which is to offer AI-powered content repurposing as a service. There are content creators everywhere drowning in content but starving for time. I've seen YouTubers, coaches and even podcasters sit on gold mines of content that they never reuse. You can step in and offer to turn one piece of content into 10 using AI and charge a fee for it. It's not hard work, it's just smart work. You can use AI tools like ChatGPT or Claude, to pull out the quotes, write blog posts, or even script tweets from a single video. I helped someone do this for a productivity YouTuber, and she's now earning $500 a month just by repurposing his weekly episodes into LinkedIn posts and emails. It's a simple offer, but insanely valuable. Now, if you want to pitch this, I suggest starting with creators who are active but clearly overwhelmed. You can spot them, they're posting inconsistently, or you see great content that dies after one platform. Just shoot them a quick DM saying something like, "Hey, I love your content. Do you want help turning this into more reach without more work?" That message usually works. Now, one of the biggest myths is that you need to be a video editor or a content strategist to offer this service. You really don't. AI literally gives you the raw material. All you're doing is shaping it, formatting it, and packaging it. It's the difference between raw clay and a mug. The same stuff, but with just different value. Now, to help you get started fast, you can build a one-page Notion portfolio with before and after examples. For instance, original podcast to blog post plus 3 tweets plus email draft, and show how one video became 4 new content pieces. It helps creators visualize the time and the stress that you'll actually save them. That's what really does sell the service. Now, I recommend you charge on a monthly retainer model. Even $300 to $500 a month is low-hanging fruit for creators who are already making decent money. You're not selling labor, you're selling consistency, presence, and momentum. That's worth way more than just your hours. A smart way for you to scale this is to build simple templates for each type of repurpose. One template for turning a video into a blog post, one for tweets, and one for emails. You can feed the transcript into ChatGPT and apply the template. Just tweak it slightly and boom, you've got a scalable micro agency with AI doing 70% of the work for you. Well, that's a wrap for today. 6 powerful tips that you can start using right away. Now, if you're serious about building an online business and creating a sustainable online income, then take the next step now. Click the link below in the description or in the comments and go through to my website, where you can find some free training resources to help you get started right away. These free step-by-step resources are designed to guide you through launching a successful online business and generating online income streams. So don't wait, take action today. Click the link below and start your journey right now. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It really does energize and motivate me to create more content for you. Thank you very much indeed. And if you want to connect on social, you can find me on LinkedIn and Instagram. The links are in the description below. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel, and have an amazing day.